Yeah, at the beginning of the pandemic, things were really hard for survivors. A lot of them couldn't access the basic necessities. A lot of them also found themselves quarantined with their abusive partner, and the violence that they were experiencing, whether it was physical or emotional violence, had really started to escalate.
The pandemic brought a whole new realm of issues that I personally had not seen before. So before we even got to some of the other issues, we needed to deal with just how do you take care of yourself today? How do you get your needs met today?
The last 2 years at Women's Center and Shelter have been really difficult when the only connection you have with someone is over the phone, through an email. You just lose that personal touch, and I think that's what's so special about Women's Center and Shelter is that we have that personal connection with our clients.
Regardless of what's going on outside of the world, we still have a major job to do, and that's getting domestic violence victims help, understanding the resources, and getting the word out of what we do here at WC&S.
The staff was really stepped up to make sure that the services for survivors hasn't really changed or altered, that we're still able to provide that high level of care that all survivors deserve.
I was going through domestic violence with my children's father. Like I said, it had been going on for some years, and it caused me to have a mental breakdown. You know, I just thought, oh, domestic violence shelter, you just go there and then you find a place and then you leave. Like, I didn't know that I was going to get all the help that I got as far as, like I said, the morning meetings, the self-care groups, the domestic violence groups. Even they were making sure we got our COVID shots. So I received my COVID shots here.
A lot of people with quarantining weren't able to safely call us on the phone, and starting a text and chat support service is something that had been in the works before the pandemic started, but it just got really kicked into high gear and really prioritized once the pandemic began and people were quarantining as a way for people to safely be able to contact us, even if their abuser may be in the home with them.
My favorite memory, and it still resonates the past 2 years, and that's bearing witness to my team, their tenacity, their resilience, growing. We're a very small team. We're a team of 4. And watching them, bear down through the pandemic and serving these families on a higher capacity has just really brought joy, continues to bring joy to me.
My experience with Women's Center and Shelter, it was very, very helpful towards myself because I was in a very bad situation at the time. I was extremely depressed. I didn't feel like moving forward. They gave me the power, as I said, to move forward in life, the confidence. They gave me life skills, the ability to move forward financially, looking for employment, finding a home for me, my children, a safe place. It's like I said, I don't really have a different word to describe it besides it's like life-saving.
It has brought me to tears, the service and the strength of the staff. I have been in awe and grateful to work alongside them. I couldn't have done what I was doing had I not known that we were all doing the same thing everywhere. From all of our remote locations, we were all still one, and I could feel that, and I knew that, and it was wonderful.
This isn't just another job. People are here because they really want to be supporting people who are going through abusive situations, and to be a part of this agency doing such important work.
My work is important to me. It's super personal to me. I am a survivor myself, as well as a queer, non-binary person, so it's important to me that there is an intersection of LGBTQIA resources as well as domestic violence resources for people in the community.
My first all-staff meeting, I knew within the first 10 minutes that this was the place for me because of everyone that was on, and it was through Zoom because of COVID, but just you get that feeling of we're all here for one reason, and that's to help someone else.
One of the things that make Women's Center Shelter a special place is that we have a dedication. We have a commitment. We have a commitment to trying to really meet people where they are. In addition to our clients that we serve, we have a dedication to our staff.
Even though the work is heavy, we still are able to find happiness and strength through one another.
There's always somebody I can go to and say, I need a moment just to talk. Let me just tell you what a student told me they're going through today. And people here listen to you and care. So whatever their role is in this organization, direct services or not, people care.
The staff that we have is really incredible, and being able to work alongside such wonderful people who do really powerful work with survivors within our community is a truly amazing thing.
My work is so important to me because I get to see the change in our clients. I see them become safe, strong, empowered human beings, and it doesn't get better than that.
Being a part of WC&S now and being able to be a part of that forward momentum is really empowering and exciting for me as an individual.
I'm very grateful. I love you guys dearly. I appreciate everything that you've done for me. Like I said, without you guys, I probably would not have made it.
I was able to get a lot of, things out of this, and very grateful, like I said, because I just didn't ever think I would be here right now. I'm happy, my family's together, we're happy, we're safe, and I'm very thankful.
So it is a little uncomfortable from my seat, but I'm very proud that we are being, going to receive the Humanitarian Award for our work, our tireless work, our unfailing work. Just proud.
Receiving this award, it just brings up a lot of very big emotions for me, just because it's nice to feel like I am a part of an organization that is so collectively passionate about doing this work, and that is so just humble and willing to make sure that everybody is kind of included in the process.
It's beyond humbling. This morning in support group, we were talking about I am worthy. That was the theme, and they were talking about how they struggle with that. And I don't feel like I'm worthy. I feel like it's a gift to me to do this work. I really do.
I'm so humbled to receive this along with all of our staff members. I just think that we do our work because it's a necessity. So along with doing the work because it's something we have to do, to have somebody actually recognize us for that and say, thank you, we are glad that you're doing this work. I am honored to be honored.
I think they're doing such a great job, and I'm very grateful to have met the staff at Women's Center and Shelter.